What is up? It is Stevie Barracuda fishing out of Miami on my friend Richard's boat. This was my first time fishing out of Miami. One of my first times in Miami. Beautiful city. I mean, this view is gorgeous going out on the water. Not as gorgeous as this boat, this 36-foot yellowfin boat that Richard has. I am blessed and privileged to have gotten to fish on this boat. We got straight into the action. I got a keeper Mahi, first fish of the day. My second Mahi I've ever caught. Beautiful fish that you'll see here in a minute. And then we got straight onto a Blackfin tuna right after that. Just to go through the people on the boat, we had a guide with us. His name is Jesus, and he is a lifelong charter captain, lifelong fisherman. Awesome guy, really fun to talk to. He's wearing the blue pants, and Richard's captaining the boat. He's got a gray shirt on. He's gonna get into an awesome grouper later. And the young guy with the sweet hair, his name is Truman. He's a total water dog. He fishes, he sails, he kiteboards. Really cool young guy, and it was just the most fun day out on the water that I've had in a long time. And we got straight into the action, like I said. I mean, you've already seen multiple Mahi. Our guide was seeing birds from miles away, just using his scope, being an eagle eye. Got us straight onto some little packs of Mahi. Here I am dropping a jig down to the bottom. Got on a couple of bonita. If you've ever fished with a jig, it's like the most exhilarating way to fish. Just getting whacked on this big metal lure and then fighting the fish. You can't really work the rod as much, but here Richard is getting onto a huge black grouper. You can see it coming out of the water there. Got it on the boat, and he's gonna hold it up, and I've got a little still picture of him holding that amazing grouper, keeper all day. And he was excited to catch this fish because he had one of his sons coming into town. He has 3 sons just like me, and he was very excited to share that grouper for dinner with his son, and I don't blame him. I mean, what a catch. And we got right back into the action. Truman got a awesome kingfish off of a jig, and just showing us how it's done. The young man showing us how it's done. And we couldn't get the older cats onto the jigs. They kept saying that that's a young man's game, but that's all right. Me and Truman were working the jigs pretty good once we got to a bottom spot. We did have a lot of success trolling early in the day, but we kind of gave up on it because we found 2 big schools of juvenile Mahi, and we were just catching little guys left and right and throwing them back into the water. So we said, let's get on some bottom action. Here Truman is getting a Mahi off the jig, which I didn't even know you could catch a Mahi on a jig, but there he goes. Again, young man showing us how it's done. Here I am fighting another bonita. I mean, these things we saw some really large bonita on this day, and they're a great fight. A lot of people will say they don't taste good. I've had friends cook them and eat them and say that they're fine. Here's a picture of the haul. Big kingfish, big bonita, Mahi in the box, Blackfin tuna in the box, grouper in the